Okay, this is Portsmouth, New Hampshire. This would be the first part of the show. Angelina wore a white gown for the first half of the show, and then there was a brief intermission. Then she came back out with a black gown on, dress gown. I don't know what the difference is. How you spell them, I think. But I guess, yeah, I guess they I'm sure they denote different things. So I would call these more like an evening dress or a gown, I guess. So this, I believe, is a very short piece of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. So let's listen. Okay, so naturally, of course, I was there, and I'm not bragging. I'm just stating the fact, okay? And maybe I'm bragging a little. Oh. I wouldn't miss it. It's only a 7-hour drive from my house. That's like nothing, right? So yeah, I wouldn't miss it. People came from all over the world, actually. Um, then of course, there's people like Chris Walker came all the way from Hawaii, which is basically halfway around the world. From Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and when you were there listening to this, watching her, and listening to it when you were there, I can't speak for everybody, but you're seeing a view here through some of the audience, and all I'm seeing is they are pretty much silent and focused on Angelina, because that's all you could do. It was mesmerizing how beautiful her songs were. Now, there's been some criticism of the band and all kinds of stuff, you know, and my answer to that is, what band? I was listening to Angelina, you know, okay, were there some issues? Hey, it's a live performance, there's always going to be some issues, okay, of one kind or another. And you know, the wrong sound balance here and there and all this. I mean, that's how it's part of a live performance, you know. You don't want it, you don't expect it, but you know, you almost got to know it's going to be there, right? So, to me, that's not why I was there. I was there to listen to Angelina, and boy, did I get an earful all night long. And the only problem was I was crying so much. I don't know if I think I got water in my ears and I wasn't hearing it all the time as good as I could have been. It was really that, I mean, I was trembling with emotion, just the fact that I was there, okay? As it got time for her to come out onto the stage after the introduction, that was, you probably saw the video on that. As that time got closer, man, I went from nervous excitement to actually trembling in anticipation. And I guess that's what you call a fan. Okay, I'm a fan, and I've never had that feeling with any other performance I've gone to see. Period. None of them. I haven't seen a lot of big name and things like that. I've been to a fair number of concerts, but not anything like this. It was amazing. This is only 22 seconds of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. We got 18 songs. I think it was 18 songs, right? I don't even know what the time frame was. Wouldn't have mattered to me if she sang until 6 o'clock in the morning. It would have been fine with me. It's a long day for her, but she loves to sing. You can tell that, and she loves her audience. She loves having an audience. she's a consummate and born to be a professional. Loves to stage, loves to sing, always tweaking things, always trying to make them better. A performance like this, she's doing a mix of old, new, and then throwing in some stuff we've not heard before. And it's perfect. So there's some issues with the band. Yeah, I saw a couple things, made mental notes of it, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know? It's not why I was there. I was there to listen to Angelina, and I got way more than I paid for, I can tell you that. Way more. It's indescribable. And I've told you this too, I think most of you probably have heard some of my other videos that I've done, that I call that entire day, September 22nd, is my best day ever. My best day ever. With the exception of when I was in the room when my children were born and watched them be born, okay? That's a miracle. And I witnessed that for my kids. And there's you just can't put that into any kind of words or any kind of a frame. That's just a standalone, epic, monumental miracle to watch and be there. But aside from that, this was my best part of my best day ever was the concert. It was the finishing part, the dessert, if you will, but the whole day was filled. Everybody around Portsmouth, New Hampshire they were all Angelina fans. What does that mean? They're full of love and they're full of kindness because of Angelina. Okay, they were so many nice people there. I didn't run into anybody that was grouchy, miserable, mean, none of that. Okay, they weren't there. I don't think they probably would have been swallowed up by the goodness if they were there. And I felt like I was exactly where I should have been, doing exactly what I should have been doing all day long. And I don't know about you guys, but for me that is extremely rare that you feel that way. Me, I go to work and I feel like there's 10 different places I should be that are more important, doing something else other than what I'm doing that I think is more important that I should be doing right then. You know? And you get pulled in all kinds of different directions, you know? I don't know about everybody, all you guys, but that's my experience on a daily basis. You know? I leave my house to go to work. I love a lot of my job. Right now we're bottom washing boats. I don't love that, okay? I go there and I look at it like I gotta get the job done, okay? It's a mechanical thing. It doesn't have love and emotion aren't involved in it because you just got to get it done. And now parking the boats and driving the boats around, I like that. That's more fun. Okay, I like that. It's very challenging at times, but it's also in a way it's kind of rewarding. So everything has its things, right? But when I leave my house, I want to be back here making Angelina videos. That's what I want to do. Okay, and I'm thinking all the way when I'm driving to work. I'm either listening to Angelina's songs or I'm thinking to myself, I wonder which one I should do next or what I should do next. I'm trying to come up with creative ideas on how to get the word out about Angelina. Most of you guys can't come here because you know Angelina and apparently you like what I do as far as doing videos. At least some of the time I do. Sometimes I talk too much. I know I've got the message, like right now. But the thing is, that day, September 22nd, I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a time I seldom see getting up. There's times I've gone to bed past that. I've been up all night doing Angelina videos, for example, and I go to bed at 6 and I got to get up at 7. Those make for a long day the next day. But I got up at 5, but I didn't go to bed until I think it was 3:30 the next morning, right? Almost a 24-hour stretch. I wasn't tired. I didn't want to go to bed. I didn't want the day to end. I didn't. I was exactly where I was meant to be, doing exactly what I was meant to be doing. And man, that is rare, 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 rare for me. May not be for everybody else. I don't know. I've never, I don't believe I've ever had that discussion with anybody about somebody. Hey, how's your day going? Really? Yeah, me, I'm pulled in 10, 25 different directions, and I don't, I don't talk about that. I figure everybody's got a similar experience probably, or maybe some just come to work and do their thing, and they got to be there. They know they got to be there. They just accept that. They move on. Not me. Okay. I got a lot of other things I should be doing, feel like I should be doing, I'd rather be doing, all that kind of stuff. And it's not because I don't like my job. That's not it. It's just that, it's, I don't know what they, I don't know how to even put it into words. So let's end this one here. Let's listen to this again. We got to listen to this at least one more time. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta shut it off there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if I'm talking too much, just you can skip on to the next thing. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you because, we are of similar mind in a lot of ways because we're Angelina fans, and it's good to be. That's what I felt like the whole day up in Portsmouth. I felt like everybody around me, we were all like one. We're like one big family that got along together. I should throw that in there just for the heck of it, okay? And it was amazing. It really was. The love when we were at the park trying to get ready to do the live stream, that they had no sound. Sorry about that. But when we were there setting up and getting all our stuff ready, we're a bunch of amateurs. We're just trying to do a good job, right? And we had a lot to do, and it was fairly organized, really. We had some problems, issues, and so on we had to deal with. Well, you're going to have those kind of things. But we had to move some picnic tables, and they were pretty heavy. And people just appeared out of nowhere and helped move those picnic tables. As a matter of fact, we almost had too many people on each picnic table to move them. And that's just amazing. Everybody was there. We didn't have to ask. People were there, and they were willing to help. They were looking to help. They wanted to help. And that alone is pretty rare, I think. So that day, started at 5 in the morning, ended up going over to the park really early. Went and got a little breakfast, which was good because I didn't get to eat the rest of the day, and that's fine. I don't need to eat that much. And just nonstop action from that point on after breakfast. And we got over to the park. We were trying to get the lay of the land, how we're going to set this up, how we're going to set that up. We couldn't set it up then because it was going to be a long time before the dancing angels in the park. So you can't leave your equipment laying there. We don't have anybody there to stand there and guard it. So remember, there was a gathering going on from 2 to 5 too. So we wanted to go to that as well. So then, who's going to watch the stuff, right? So we just didn't set it up. And then we decided to come back at 4 and miss part of the gathering, and then get our stuff set up and get ready for the Dancing Angels that was going to scheduled to start at about 5:10, 5:15. I don't think we were too far off on that, actually, a little bit. But that all everything went good. Got all set up, everything was good. We just had some technical issues that, we've talked about, and if we ever have a chance to do it again, we're not going to, we're going to try to make sure that doesn't happen, okay? But still, even with some issues like that, the point is, I was exactly where I was supposed to be, doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I felt that way all day long. What a feeling that is. Anyway, I'm going to quit rambling on. I've said that about, 50, 60 times already, and I guess it's getting a little redundant. So, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. whether it's morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye bye.